Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for September 29th through October 13th. I'm sorry for the late thing. I was just on a webinar with the American Meteorological Society on the storm. There's a lot of cool data out there that's going on. It's kind of almost like the movie Tornado, where they put these little things in the tornado when it reaches. Well, they're kind of do it same thing, but on a bigger factor, and they show what was what's inside. Why some houses are like totally destroyed and some houses are still standing, and that's because there's little like vortices we know that that are in there, and they circulate around the storm. And they don't rotate very fast, but they move fast enough, and they're like maybe 20-mile-an-hour winds. But one of the examples they used was if you have 120-mile-an-hour wind and one of those things pass over you, then that's 140, and that can do a lot of damage. So there's a lot of it's research right now. I'm trying to see if I can get this data. I was looking for real time on this. But we have other things going on here. Okay, so this is the latest advisory on Helene as of 5 p.m. It's located 27.9 north, 84.6 west. Maximum sustained winds are 125 miles an hour, and it's a Cat 3. Movement is towards the north and northeast at 23. It's starting to pick up speed now, and it's beginning to intensify. But earlier this afternoon, there's some things that are going on. We'll look at the satellite picture. Let me get. And we're going to go to regional subsectors. And here we go. We're going to look at Helene. And this is current satellite picture. And they said it's sending mixed signals, because on one side you see convection forming. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this right. I have to look at one of the advisories. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. Let me see if I can get to it. It was early this morning. Just bear with me a little bit. Okay, I think it was in here. Where did I see? Maybe it was early this morning. Okay, just bear with me, bear with me. Is it here? No. Well, I was reading somewhere on there, can't find it now, that it sounded like there was like two separate centers, that what I got from it, and I thought maybe it was part of an eye wall replacement, but it was only like 85 miles an hour. It might have been even last night, but it looks like it's almost closed now. The eye wall, you can see here's the eye, and it's picking up speed now. And we're going to look at where the storm is forecast to go. We'll put the cone of uncertainty. Now, again, see, it's coming in very good agreement as we're getting through here, but then it starts to spread as we go northward. But again, don't focus on this direct path. It can go to the right or to the left. And we're going to take a look at a couple of these models here. And we're going to look at Helene. You can see here's the wind circulation. See how it's pulling all this air in. It's getting to a very tight spin. And one thing I want to show you that I saw. Okay, Helene. Okay, we're going to look at, this is the National Hurricane Center track. Now you're going to see it shift a little bit, but not by much, so keep a close eye on it. Here's the, you can see this is the UK model, and here's a European. See? The National Hurricane Center is close with the European system by much, but there's more spread in the European compared to the official National Hurricane system. But this is today at 1700. This is as a 5. These are the circulating winds around here. And okay, now we're going to go to some other stuff here. I was just looking at something. So here's the where the center is now, and we're going to go and we're going to look at the public advisory, and this is as of 5 p.m. and maximum stings are 125 miles an hour, northeast at 23 miles per hour, and pressure 991 millibars, 951 millibars, 28.09 inches. I thought it was a point lower, but okay, but it doesn't matter. We're going to talk about storm surge warnings are in effect from Mexico Beach eastward to Flamingo, Tampa Bay, and Charlotte Harbor. Hurricane warnings are in effect for Archelot River to Mexico Beach. Hurricane watch is in effect for Englewood to Anclot River, including Tampa Bay. Tropical storm warnings are in effect for Florida Keys, including the Triatungas. Flamingo to Archelot River, including Tampa Bay. West of Mexico Beach to Okaloosa, Walton County line, and Flamingo northward to Little River Inlet and Lake Okeechobee. All right. So that's the official statement there. So it's forecast to make landfall early. I'm going to see if I can get. I'll try to get out as it's making landfall. I don't know, but we got to get to the forecast now. Okay, we're going to look at the period for September 29th to October 3rd. And this is what we're forecasting here. We still have our ridge here in the west. This will bring some heat to this region still as we're going. We're in late September going in October. Heat will continue. And we have a trough here, or upper low, that will be pulling this hurricane northward. And then this upper low, this storm is forecast to track on the east and north side of this upper low, and then merge with another upper low moving across Florida, and this will bring some rain to this region. So we'll take a look at the surface, and we're going to go into Thursday, Friday. Here's the hurricane, makes landfall like around 8 o'clock tonight, then moves inland, and you can see all this rain here across this region here. And then we go into early Saturday. It's raining. Parts of the Tennessee Valley, parts of the Midwest. Still raining into Sunday. And then the system kind of moves. And with this upper low, you can almost see the circulation here with this upper low. This will be spreading rain in parts of the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast over the weekend. Okay. Also, with the ridge in the west, this will cause temperatures to into the central states to have anomalies near 15 degrees or more above normal, and excessive heat will once again cover the lower elevations of the desert southwest with highs reaching 110 degrees. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for October 4th to the 8th. Here we are going into October. Still have a ridge here, kind of ridge here, building across the Caribbean. Still have a troughing here in the east. So for this forecast period, calling for above normal temperatures here with anomalies near 8 degrees or more above normal across this area here. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this region here. And probability of occurrence 35%. Above normal precipitation is forecast for this region here. Probability of occurrence is about 40%. We're going to look at the period now for October 9th to 13th. So ridge trough configuration. Some not at all. Look at this. The GFS has a trough in the west, ridging here in the east. But since it's even, the European ensemble still has a ridge here, a little bit of a troughing across this area. So for this forecast period, calling for above normal temperatures in much of this region here, and calling for anomalies to be near 10 degrees or more above normal across the Central Rockies. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for September 29th to October 13th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.